Well, as you can see, it's morning and I just woke up. And I'm coming to you today because this video needs to be made. The vast majority of people have no, I want to say effing clue, no idea what's going on, what's happening, what we're in the midst of, how crucial and critical it is to be present, clear, fierce, and in a space of not consenting to the machinations and manipulations. What's coming, I have been shown many glimpses of over the last 7 years. What's coming started a long, long time ago. It is unfortunate that we have come to this place where so many are so checked out that they just have no idea. So many will just follow the rules, so to speak. So many will defend the insanity. I've been well aware we've been in a spiritual war for quite some time. In the past 7, 8 years, it has come to my awareness that my guides have been showing me what's coming since I was a little girl. I've tried many times to post my prophetic dreams, and YouTube just doesn't let me post shit. You know, I'm not here to scare anybody. I'm here to inspire you to power up. I'm here to inspire you to protect yourself, your family. I'm here to encourage you to let go of your attachments and surrender to the flow of light. There will always be two choices, fear or love. It feels like we are nearing that point where some more, I want to say, bullshit is coming. I'm gonna try another fucking scare. They've been poisoning us, our children, our plants, our crops, our animals, our planet, our air. And it blows me away that there aren't millions, billions of us rising up and saying, no more. Clearly you're corrupt. No more war. No more shots. You know. They're trying everything. They're hitting us in our pocketbooks. They're hitting us in our homes, in our schools. Our institutions are run by corrupt individuals. Most people are worshiping a demiurge. War shipping. Most people are playing their game unknowingly, unwittingly. Most people do not know how to consciously create. They don't realize what they're doing is creating by participating. Many people will not survive. In this age of technology and AI, many of our children will choose to stay plugged into their devices. They're addicted now. They can't help themselves, and they justify, and they think they're right, and they defend their institutions, and they defend their medications, and they defend the wolf in sheep's clothing. I've seen what's coming. Ultimately, of course, the light wins. Ultimately, of course, there is a great shift, but not everybody's going to make it through it, you guys. Not everybody at all. You know, some of us can remote view. Some of us can time travel. Some of us can shift things. But what I woke to this morning, you know, is this fierceness. And I have been sensing, you know, we've been in this preparatory phase here. You know, there's a reason why you're wanting to detox and shift your diet and, you know, finally, you know, get out of toxic relationships and all that kind of stuff. There's a reason why you're finally beginning to seek outside of your programming. There's a reason why all this is happening. And, you know, ultimately, this is all consciousness. This is all mind. And we can tap into everything and anything. And what so many are still choosing to tap into are keeping them in really lower states of frequency. They're not able to unlock their higher chakras and fully engage in the limitlessness of their own light body. Most will fall prey and follow the leader right off the fucking cliff. And it makes me mad. Really pisses me off when I know what we've been doing to our mother planet and her children. And people will think people like me are crazy. Oh, conspiracy theorists, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm not one to say I told you so, but I tried to warn my girls and my family to not take the shot. But now, lo and behold, there's going to come another choice point for humanity. They're going to try it again. They're going to try it again. They're going to try everything, you guys. They already are. It's already in our food, in our water, in the air. You know, the crap they've created. Is not of the love and light. It is evil. It is corrupted. It is false. And unfortunately, a very small minority who are not in their right mind have been running this shit show. And the shifting that's coming for humanity is going to shake us up like never before. It's been a long time since we've seen war in the United States. They took away our sovereignty. 1932. I believe it was, when they created the birth certificate. And we went into Admiral Maritime Law. You lost your rights, your constitutional rights. They've been disclosing what they've been doing in movies for years. And then lo and behold, it happens in real life and people go, hey, I saw that on Netflix. Well, unknowingly, many of us have simply agreed, to have more things, to have more money, to have this device that's so fast we could sit in front of it all day long, play games, wow, at the speed of light, jump into fantasy land. There's a reason for this, and so I'm highly motivated to continue to create a difference and a higher state and a little pocket of heaven where we can dream weave together and hopefully help shift us rapidly through what's coming. I am grateful to report that I have also seen us celebrating in the streets, and I have also seen the beauty of the fifth dimensional world that some of us will make it into. Although we've reached a tipping point, it will not be without what will feel like great damage and loss. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. The most important thing is love. Keep coming together. You will not want to be alone. Keep coming together. Keep healing your old wounds. Keep letting go of your own traumas so you're not so easily manipulated. Learn how to work with Mother Nature. Please try something natural before you try something chemical. If you're taking any pharmaceutical medications, you have been compromised and you can be programmed. Now that we have these towers everywhere that are killing our birds and harming our children, our mitochondria and our cellular nature, it's going to be a lot easier for them. The plan is mass depopulation. It's much easier to control less people. It has to get like this because people are not going to fucking wake up otherwise. What happens when there's a disaster or a war? The people, those in the midst of it, they tend to come together to help each other, finally. Do we really need more of this? For those who have contacts in deep military, they're preparing. They've been preparing. Preparing to take away as much of our power and rights as they possibly can so that we have no choice but to look to them. Who are them? The lost ones, the fallen ones, the corrupted ones. And we worship them. Today it's really feeling disgusting for me, repulsive. Something big and ugly is coming. And it's going to take what it takes for more to awaken and rise up. And so we're planting the seeds for future generations to not repeat this pattern of giving away their power to a mind control system of religion, governance, education. You know, you've got essentially it's so much bigger than we could possibly ever imagine. And I'm telling you this right now. Find yourself. Take the hero's journey and discover what are you still afraid of? What are you still so attached to? What do you identify with? And does the actualization of your own soul mean anything to you? Does sovereignty mean anything to you? Or is it just money, money, money? Material, material, material. Desire, desire, desire. You know? Ugh. So it's pretty much the end of July. We're about to step into a hot month of August, and it's come to my attention that a storm is coming. I saw us celebrating in the streets sometime around Christmas, but time is so fluid right now. It's hard to predict anything beyond a few months out. But I have a sense this might take a little bit longer than I would have preferred. It feels better when you can communicate. It feels better when you understand that all is mental and everything is energy, frequency, light, sound, pattern. You know. Without naming them completely, those who are of the deceptive arc are motivated to keep most deeply asleep. So it's going to be lots of distractions. Please don't get lost. Please don't get lost in what's coming. Please do not get lost. And there really is no such thing as death. Energy just doesn't disappear. It changes form. Death is more likened to a birth, right? So when we have unfinished business and when we're not done playing this game, we're gonna reincarnate again within a similar dimensional experience for more lessons. When I was shown what it's going to be like in the fourth dimension, this was last year around April 20th, I think this vision occurred. There were many people walking around that looked like they were kind of zombified. They looked like Cupid dolls with big eyes, and they were sherbirdy colored, like all of their chakras were all sherbirdy mixed together. There was no definition. They were walking around mindlessly, mindless, unaware. And for those who were cloaked, I was seeing through them and seeing their true form. And they're amongst us. And two messages came forward with me from this dream. And so I'm going to end this here. Number one is, you will need to face your fears. You will need to face your fears, because what you fear, that's the lesson here for you. You fear abandonment, you fear being lost, you fear being judged, right? You're going to have to walk through, get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to walk right through your fears so that you can realize they are false and it's just your imagination. And the other message is, so you got to face your fears. The other message is, you can't take your shit with you where we're going. You literally cannot take your shit with you where you're going, where we're going. So if you're super attached to all your things, that's not what matters here. Your soul matters. The children matter. The innocent matter. The animals, our planet, life itself. You do not want to recycle back again with these people. These fallen ones. These cloaked ones. What does government mean? To govern is to control. Ment is the mind. Who created our educational system and why? How about the pharmaceutical industry and why? Most people have no effing clue. So you don't need to dive down all the rabbit holes and go ballistic on that. But we all need to be fierce and brave and courageous here for what's coming. And clear in our own field. I do not consent to interference. I do not consent to manipulations. And I want to encourage you all to prepare yourselves to overcome your fear and your reactionary knee-jerk need to follow the masses and to believe what they're telling you on these little boxes. You're not going to get accurate information on the television. You might as well get rid of it. It's poisoning you and your children, all these devices. Man, I wish I would have known all this before. I would have never given my girls cell phones. I would have fought harder to get a home out in, further away from the cities. It's okay, I'm in a very good spot right now, actually. We're well protected out here. And I was divinely redirected when I thought I was going somewhere else. Spirit had another idea. I'm grateful. for my team of guides. I'm grateful for my multidimensional self that I'm awakening to, as many of us are. I'm grateful to the beings of light and the councils of light, my guardian angel, my guides. I know that I am not alone. I know that I came here on mission, on purpose, as many of us have. But we represent a small yet powerful minority. And when you're done playing the game, I hope you find someone like me. As we need more dream weavers and conscious creators. And we'll need to create new systems. We need to go back to community and tribal living. And your safe spot will be inside you. But if your intuition has been telling you, I really need to move, I really need to leave this relationship, I really need to let go of this old habit and pattern, I really need to, follow my heart and be creative and get out of this 9-to-5 job that I'm not happy in. If your intuition is telling you it's time to get the family back together, it's time to grow a garden, it's time to help, then please rise up. You'll be glad you did. Just a while back, I became aware that the light warriors are here. Well, we know that, okay? But it seemed like there was a faction of beings that felt like they've come on our behalf like crusaders of light, not like the old, false crusade. That wasn't a crusade, that was a crucifixion. That was, anyway, so I woke to this today, and I just want to share this, and not to cause any fear, but to hopefully encourage you to stand in your light and your power and your truth. They're fucking with our children. They've been doing it a long time. So the sooner we learn how to communicate telepathically, the better. And we're already doing this. Keep clearing your fields, keep working on your light body, keep activating, clearing those nadis. Get the love and support that you need right now. Don't be so fucking afraid or attached. As a mom, I have to let my girls make their own choices. They have their own team of light. In the grand scheme of things, I know that we cannot be destroyed. We are that which is a part of the one. And nothing is separate from the one. And somehow the one allowed this, because the one is all, right? But it is really up to us to choose. May you choose love, peace, peace on earth, peace within your heart. May you heal the wounds. And what you cling to, may you learn how to let go of. Please don't feed the fears. Whatever's coming, whatever they're going to try, just don't do it. Rise up. The third time is not supposed to work. The third time humanity does rise up, we might experience civil war. We might experience some more unpleasantries. Is this so we never let this happen again? I don't know. I don't know. Hummingbird. 2 hummingbirds. So if you don't like the direction you're in, go in and change. Everything you seek is within you. Once you tap into it, there's no going back. Once you see beyond this, you can't unsee. But as a mother, some of this is quite heart-wrenching to watch. Some of the shit I'm shown is heartbreaking to see. You know, as real as this seems, as real as it is right now, it is not the totality of it. And you cannot be attacked at the highest frequencies, okay? So if you ever feel like you're under attack, you call in your guides, your angels, you protect yourself in the highest love light. And do not consent. And you can watch that whatever it is that scares you disintegrate, turn to ash and dust in front of your eyes. Okay? So don't let the things that some may begin to be able to see bring you out of your mind, you know. Be careful what you choose to identify with, and try not to limit yourself with a label. Yeah, you're gonna wanna be prepared for this. Okay, that's it. I love you. I love you dearly. I hope this helps. I'm putting it out there. I really hope this helps. Let's shift these timelines. Keep aligning to the highest timeline. Do not take their medicine. Do not believe in the lies, please. Find yourself before it's too late. Aho.